He been playing stupid with you. Trust me, girl, I know. It's time that I assume position. I'll save you for sure. These other niggas don't appreciate.
You made this a part 3. Now part 3 is going to be on how to customize your frontal to making it look realistic. Now you have been through 2 parts already. You're almost there. You already dyed and bleached your frontal. You already constructed your wig. Now it's looking kind of crazy, so now we gotta make it look cute and put it on. So just keep watching this video on how to customize your frontal and how to apply this wig.
So, you came here to know how to customize your wig, eh? Okay, so this side I already started plucking and I went a little bit overboard, but I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to fix that. And this side I haven't started yet. I'm going to be showing you guys how I'm going to get this side to look like this side right here. So, I like my baby hairs pretty thin. I don't really like thick baby hair. So, what I did was I parted as much as I wanted for my baby hair. So I just did like a little part on the ends, and then I'm going to cut my baby hairs, hint hint, with the scissors. And you want to use some shears, some hair scissors. I've seen some people use kitchen scissors, so I guess whatever cuts your hair is going to work. And I kind of cut like in a downward motion. You're going to need some tweezers, of course, to tweeze your hair out. Now, there's different types of tweezers out there. I'm actually using tweezers that have like a flat type surface to grip the hair. So what I'm doing is I'm plucking on both sides. I'm plucking into my baby hairs, and I'm also plucking into the actual hair just to thin it out. So I'm going to be looking on the other side, referencing on how I want this side to match the other side. I also went throughout the frontal and parted it straight to the back and tweezed a little bit in each part just to thin it out. Now this frontal is actually a good frontal, you guys. This frontal was not super thick like a frontal I had before, so I really didn't have to over pluck like I did. I was just plucking like a mad lady, not even realizing that I was plucking so much. So this side is going to be a little bit better than the other side because I learned from that mistake. Again, this is my first wig and I'm no hairstylist. I just, going off YouTube videos, and I was just playing music and I was just plucking away, you guys. I was just going ham. So you don't want to over pluck. Just as you're plucking, comb through to make sure that you're not, taking off too much hair. When you're plucking, you're not going to really see the hair at first until you actually comb it out. So take the comb and, comb through it every once in a while. So this is how the frontal is looking. I know it's looking kind of crazy, but I'm going to take this product that I use for my eyebrows, actually, only because this product is going to stick to the lace. And then I'm going to shade in those sparse areas that I created by plucking, over plucking. And then I'm taking like a little eyeshadow brush and I'm shading it in. If you don't over pluck, you can just skip this step, because I'm telling you guys, don't over pluck your frontal. Just don't do it. But it's fixable, so I'm not tripping. And then I'm also going along the sides of my part and, gradually building up this eyebrow product to shade it in, and then I rub it in with my fingers. I didn't show you guys on camera, but I also went in a little bit with a small amount of concealer and just lighten up my part just a little bit. I didn't really, go overboard. I just wanted to keep that part looking clean. So now it's time to apply this John. It's time to apply this wig, y'all. So I'm using this Nude cap. You can try to find a cap that matches your scalp, but I mean, of course, this doesn't match my scalp, but we're going to match it today. So you're going to take that Nude wig cap and you're going to cut off that elastic band, because we don't need that. We're going to be making like a bald cap or fake scalp that you guys see some people doing. I got this method from Anthony Cuts on Instagram. He slays and lays the wigs to the guard. So I saw him do this method and I just decided to try it. Now you don't have to use this cap if you don't want to. You can just throw your wig on your regular hair, but I wanted to create a fake scalp. So you're going to put the dome cap back over your braids, and I do have to say this dome cap is very fragile, so be careful. I'm going to be using this Gorilla Snot to lay my edges down. Yes, I do use this to lay my edges down because, again, you can just use a hot rag to soften up your edges. And this doesn't take off my hair or, you know, thin out my hair or anything. So I use it. And then I'm going to just take this dome cap and press it on my edges real quick. So I'm going to blow dry this in place. You want to blow dry on the cool setting. You don't have to sit here and burn your hair off. So just applying some air to help the drying process. And then I'm pressing it down. Now, one mistake that I made, as you guys can see, is that this this stocking cap is not straight. Now you want to make sure that the stocking cap is over your entire edges. Again, this was a learning process for me. And then you're going to take some powder foundation that matches your skin and you're going to apply it to the wig cap just to blend into your skin and to create a more darker scalp if you're a dark-skinned girl like me, because come on now, our scalp ain't this light. And another mistake that I made is that I didn't take this powder all the way through the cap. I just did the edges like that was gonna be okay. But I noticed that when I put the wig on, I realized that when I started parting through my frontal, I saw some light spots and then I saw some, you know, spots that was my skin tone. So take that powder and cover the whole entire front of the stocking cap so you won't make this mistake. And as you guys can see right here, the stocking cap, you can clearly see it's not straight. So make sure that the foundation is laid before you actually put on your wig, so you won't have to pull it down like I'm pulling it down right now. And I also took like an eyebrow pencil and shaded in the edges. Again, this is a learning process for me, and I learned and I slayed it the second time around. So I'm going to lay down my baby hairs and I'm going to use a toothbrush and I'm going to use hairspray. I have been hearing that you should not use edge control on your wig. Some people use water, some people use mousse, but I'm going to use this hairspray because it works for me. And I'm going to try to mimic baby hairs like I do on my natural hair. But this is basically it. All I did was add some wand curls and I was ready to go.
You made your wig. You made your wig. And it is laid. And it is laid. Now we are done, guys. Woo! You got through it. We got through it together. This is my first wig, but it is not perfect by any means. But let me get a couple more videos in of slaying some wigs and I'm going to be a pro, okay? But I'm so happy that you guys joined me in this 3-part series on how to slay your wig, slay every day with your new units. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. Now, child, it is time to go to sleep.